here, what's going on guys? Today, we'll be seeing if Hog is still good in this meta filled with evolved Pekka and evolved Mega Knight. I haven't played Hog for a little bit, but I think this will be my main deck for this season. Either this or Goblin Drill, but I don't know if Goblin Drill will be that good. We're actually facing Lava Hound right now. Lava Hound seems to always be good no matter what. But anyways, this deck does do quite well at countering evolved Pekka. I don't know how I'll do against evolved Mega Knight though, because Evo Mega Knight just starts chucking around the Mighty Miner and everything, making it really pretty much impossible to kill it. So yeah, I don't know how that'll go. He does have barbs, unfortunately. Luckily he has nothing for our Tesla right now, no Void and Cycle, so he can't really kill it. He could try to balloon here on the right side, hopefully he doesn't. Okay, I think we should be fine. The only thing is that he does have Barbarians, which will make it a little bit harder to break through with our Hog Rider, but Firecracker does counter them pretty nicely. It's actually so nice to have a Firecracker against a Barbarians deck. He's probably going to Inferno Dragon. If he does, our Ice Spirit will reset. Okay, perfect. Okay. That's fine. Yes, I already know what deck he's running. He's definitely going to have a Balloon here still. That's pretty bad for him, actually. It's really easy to... Oh no, that's getting pulled back. It's really easy to identify when they don't have any ground cards in Cycle, because they normally only have a couple, so you just want to keep track of those when you're playing Mighty Miner, in your deck especially. I'm going to Hog Rider, keep our Firecracker alive here. He could Evo Barbs right into our Firecracker if he wants to. Or what is he going to do? My guy, that might just take your whole tower. Okay then. Okay then. Ice Spirit will practically take the tower or just put it into log range, I think. Yeah, basically tower down. We can Mighty Miner. His Cycle is not that good. He could Tombstone here or go for Barbarians. Okay, I'll just Earthquake it. We might be able to force out the Barbarians. We'll see though. I'll just Ability. We have our 3-card Cycle going now thanks to the Mighty Miner, so we can try to get another Firecracker off. He has no Void in Cycle for it. I think he does have Evo Zap though. Yeah, he does. It gets pretty hard to defend once they have the Evo Zap. We do have our Evo Tesla here though, so hopefully it's able to counter everything. Honestly, this Balloon might just take a lot of our tower right now. Gonna Ability, making sure to kill the Skelly Drags too, but this Balloon is going straight to our tower. This could be a 2-tower game. If it is a 2-tower game right now, I'm not really too worried about it though, to be honest. It's not the end of the world to be in a 2-tower match against Lava Hound with Hog. We need to kill these Skelly Drags. I think we actually might defend. Yeah, I think we actually defend here. Evo Firecracker's so good sometimes when they can't kill it. Yeah, okay. Very, very easy win. We're up against a Cat's Tail. Guys, I'm pretty happy today. I went to the gym and I got my very first Great Form Muscle Up. I got a Muscle Up a few times in the last couple months, but it was always with quite bad form until today I actually got really good form. Really happy about it. I went to the gym for the first time in a few days because I was in Las Vegas for a church workshop. Had to miss a few days of the gym, but somehow I just came back even stronger than before. Okay, this guy here definitely plays recruits. And guys, I'll definitely show you a video right after this match. I'll put the video up of me doing the muscle up. I know when I posted my bench press video a little while ago, maybe a couple weeks ago or so, I think I saw one person saying how he's kind of annoyed at me for always doing that, always bragging or something like that, but of course I'm not doing it to brag, man. There's a lot of people out there who can do way more than me too. I'm just trying to, I don't know, just show my journey and also hopefully inspire some people. It's actually pretty cool to hear how a few people have been inspired by me. I'm obviously no big fitness creator or anything like that, but it's pretty cool to hear if even a few people get inspired a little bit. I feel like those people who get annoyed at it and think I'm bragging and stuff, maybe something's going on with them, because obviously I'm not trying to do anything in a bad way. Okay, we could actually be in a little bit of trouble right now. Gonna definitely take a lot of damage here to this Goblin gang. We just have to go for a Mighty Miner, then try to get a really good ability here on all of the guards. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, why would you wall breakers on the left side and not the right side? I'll take it, because pretty much we have the same health on both towers now. I don't think he has much for this Hog Rider, so he might be in trouble. But will still let us get one hit. Not too bad, 1 elixir for like 500 damage. Decent trade if you ask me. This guy does have Void and arrows though, so our Firecracker is going to be kind of hard to get as much value out of it as we need to. Firecracker is pretty much our main carry card in this matchup though. The Evo recruits will be a little bit annoying to deal with. Man, our Tesla just took 2 arrow clips. That's kind of crazy. Arrows go so fast. We have to play a Mighty Miner here in the middle and just try to get to another Firecracker. I know he has the spells he needs to take it out, like a Void, but we kind of avoid giving him too much value. And recruits are, yeah, not getting too much damage. Come on, play something into our Firecracker, play something. You know what, that's still fine. Look at our Hog Rider go on the tower, really good damage. I'll take it. Yeah, this deck is just so good, man. I hate playing decks like Pekka and stuff and then just getting wrecked by recruits. Because it's so nice to just play my main cycle decks and destroy these decks all the time. Tesla even kills the Firecracker too. Yeah, man, I just can't stand decks that lose to this type of stuff, this type of bait spam deck. I think this guy's dead already, we can just Earthquake. That should take the tower. Yeah, easy win. Guys, I might have to go to sleep in a bit to wake up for CRL. I'm going to be playing in a community tournament tomorrow. I'm already out of World Finals guaranteed this year, but if I'm able to beat one of my opponents, I could potentially guarantee Riley a spot in World Finals. Riley is already first place on the community points leaderboard, but there is one person who could still pass him, who I will most likely face tomorrow. Tomorrow at the time of recording this, so by the time you guys are watching, I'll probably have already faced him. Hopefully I beat him. It's kind of nice that I can face him so I can maybe help Riley out into getting to World Finals. Okay, looks like this is a Hog EQ mirror matchup, but this guy does have the mini Pekka, which can be kind of annoying. Tesla is better in some situations because it's a little bit more of a guaranteed hog counter, but I don't know, mini Pekka's pretty annoying too, to be honest. They always get a counter push and they can punish us really easily. Okay, this is so bad. What do we even do right now? Can't really do anything. I feel like Ice Golem is really good for him too, for the offense of it and the cycle. I'm just gonna go for a Hog Rider and pray these Evo Skeletons don't get on my tower. If they get on my tower, I'm kind of just dead right now. Man, Evo Skellies kind of suck. We could just go for an Ice Tiny up high. Should fully counter this mini Pekka. Terrible, terrible Earthquake for some reason. Okay. We're definitely in a very bad spot, but I don't know. If we go opposite lane here, we have a very small chance to get something crazy going. I don't see us winning at this point if he plays well, though, but he can always misplay, so we still have a chance. I don't really like the mini Pekka version of the deck too much. I feel like it does do very well in some matchups. It does it kind of excessively well in some matchups, but in other matchups it does excessively bad. So I think our deck is overall a little bit more solid. He might actually not mini Pekka right here. I don't know if this will get a hit. Okay, not even close. I don't even know if we can get our king up here. I feel like the Tesla... Yeah, Tesla would just mess it up. Wow. What kind of range does our Mighty Miner have? That's kind of crazy. We could try to kill this Firecracker with a bomb. Never mind, it's running too far away. I remember when Firecracker used to push itself even a lot farther away than it does now. Okay, that's a beautiful Firecracker shot. Beautiful 2 Firecracker shots, wow. Okay, we're in a good spot now. Well, not really, but we're not down very much at all. Dude, this Ice Golem is so annoying. And these Ice Golems are actually so annoying. Dude, our Mighty Miner, no. We're gonna have to Firecracker too. Oh, we're in such a bad spot now, right when I said we're in a good spot. And that's hitting our tower too. Okay, we already lost at this point. We need a miracle to still win. It's just so hard not to get punished here by the Ice Golem. I find Ice Golem to be a very annoying card in the game. Whenever my opponent has like 2.6 Hog or this type of Hog deck, it's always so annoying to deal with it. Beautiful log timing, but still he has Ice Tiny as well to counter us. Evo Tesla should be able to fully counter all of this here, I think. Okay, actually that Firecracker. We'll see if we can get any damage at all. This Hog might get something. Okay. Not much damage, but still a little something. Kind of have to Mighty Miner. We need to get our Tesla off. Oh, Mighty Miner's on the Hog Rider, nice. We're kind of surviving here, but we're still down almost 1,000 damage at this point. I don't think there's much of a chance for us to win here. Guys, I don't know why, but whenever I say I just lost, I always end up winning, so hopefully I just lost right now, so that I can win. Evo Firecracker's very nice here, actually. I feel like our Firecracker's really useful in this matchup. His Firecracker's pretty good for him too, but it's really nice for us especially. Oh, missed Earthquake, actually. That's kind of good. Maybe Hog can do something. I'm gonna Earthquake here quickly. Okay. Okay, only one Hog hit, but we're kind of back in it now. He's still up though, and his cycle's quicker than ours because he has the Ice Golem. We do have the 3-card cycle though, which he doesn't have. Okay, nice. Beautiful Firecracker for us. We're just down so much right now, though. We have to try to use this 3-card cycle, try to spell cycle a bit. I feel like we need some Hog hits, though. We're not going to win if we don't get any Hog hits, I think. Gonna Earthquake here. Okay, wait, is that going to hit? Wait, hold up. Our Hog Rider. Yo, let's go. Nice, I manifested it. We're up against mate. Oh, Michael Jordan from Basketball. Okay, I'm going to pre-log here. I bet he's going to go for some Swarm. Yo. Man, I love when this works. Guys, there's so many times where bait players will just go for a barrel first play. You go for like a Hog or something at the bridge and you know they're going to play a bait card, but you're too scared to predict it. I love when I actually hit the prediction. Really good start already, up like 400 damage thanks to that. Guys, I don't know why, but I face so much bait these days, I feel like. Everyone's always saying how bad Logbait is, but I feel like I face it all the time on ladder. Especially when I'm streaming, I face Logbait like 50% of the games. Okay, I don't really care that we missed the Inferno Tower. Our Hog would die either way. But unfortunately, it will kill our Mighty Miner now. That's the only issue. It's okay, though. Already off to a pretty good start. He can always try to Rocket Cycle us, but if he does, we already have our Hog Rider back in cycle, so I don't think that will work too well for him. And guys, honestly, I'm really happy with life right now. I gotta tell you guys some things. I'll just wait, though, until later. Ooh, nice, he missed the Ice Tiny. But yeah, guys, I'll definitely tell you guys a lot in the not-so-far future. Just about a lot of random things, honestly. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, so he does have his king up now. That'll definitely make this matchup a little bit harder. I feel like this matchup can be really easy if you predict every single thing your opponent does, but a lot of the time you never know when they're going to go for a gang on your Hog Rider or anything like that, so that can make it pretty annoying sometimes. We could definitely outcycle the Inferno Tower, but if they defend your Hogs using different things each time, it can still be hard to actually break through. They can always rocket on your Hog Rider too. Kind of a strange Goblin gang for him here. I don't think that's really too good by him. Gonna just Earthquake. Nice, we predict the Evo Skeletons. Man, this feels so good. See, it's so important to keep track of your opponent's cycle when they have a Logbait deck, because if you don't keep track, you don't make the right play, they can just punish you so heavily. Okay, nice. Nice, another beautiful prediction. Dude, this gameplay is amazing. Yo, we can just actually log the front. You're gonna hit the Princess too, and we kill the full barrel. Dude, this is really something. Man, this gameplay is insane right now. Dude, I love this, because I swear, it's like impossible to always predict bait players, but we're actually predicting this guy fully this game, which feels so good. There's no better feeling than fully predicting a bait player, I'll tell you guys. He's not out of it yet, but I think if we just Earthquake cycle, there's not too much of a chance for him, unless he gets some insane Evo barrel, but I'm not really too worried about that. Man, this feels so good, but yeah, as I was saying, guys, it's really important to keep track of your opponent's cycle, especially when they have a deck like bait, because if you don't know their cycle, they can so easily punish you if they have the right card in cycle. Okay, might take a little bit of damage here from the barrel. Okay, we finally don't predict one single set of Evo Skeletons. That's okay, though. We just need, like, 3 Earthquakes. Don't even have to Hog Rider at this point, I think. I think what we do here is just go for the Mighty Miner 3-card cycle and just get 3 Earthquakes in, like, 10 seconds. We can log the barrel. Okay, that is a little bit far back. It's okay, though. It doesn't really matter. Only 1 Goblin stab. Yeah, so you basically just want to outcycle them, predict everything they do, and then you should have a pretty easy time against Logbait. Alright, easiest win ever. Alright guys, we're up against Surgical Goblin. Honestly, Goblins are not fit for surgery. You know, Riley misses his spells all the time, and you could kind of just infer from that they must have pretty shaky hands, so I would obviously not trust them with any surgery equipment, but you know what? You do you, young Goblin. I actually don't know what he's running right now. Oh, probably Giant Graveyard. Okay. Normally this matchup is actually fairly easy, but because he has the zap, he's going to be able to actually reset our Mighty Miner. But at the same time, when they have no snowball, it makes them not be able to stop the Hog Rider quite as well. Cannoneer will be quite annoying though. But I feel like Mighty Miner really does carry. Even though he has zap, the Mighty Miner Death Bomb is still really good against minions, and also it obviously takes down tanks pretty well. Hopefully he doesn't go for a graveyard. If he does, we shouldn't take too much damage anyways. I think we're fine here. He does have his king up though, so not a bad start at all. Not the best ever. But we could definitely do well here. This matchup used to be so nice when Evo Firecracker didn't die to arrows. I remember that time. That was a nice time. But now it does die. Still not bad here though, for sure, but he can always kill it pretty quickly. A lot of the time you just want to go for your Firecracker right at the bridge so that even if they do have arrows, they can't react fast enough to kill it before it gets at least one hit off, but sometimes you do just have to play it farther down. In fact, I guess most of the time you do. Wait, hold up. This Evo Bomber will either give us a ton of damage here, or we could get our king up against it. Okay, wait a minute. We can get our king up right now. Here's the issue, guys. We might just lose our whole tower. We're going to get our king up, but I think we're going to lose our whole tower. Wait, actually, Mighty Miner ability. No, the Ice Tiny. One of the tiniest ices of all time. You know, we're down in damage, but I don't mind this. I feel like that's kind of worth it for our king tower to be up here. King tower is not game over, though, against Giant Graveyard by any means. Against a normal graveyard deck, it's not even GG then, but it's kind of good. Here it's still good, but, you know, the Giant, they can make really big pushes even without the graveyard. And as long as they tank for one tower, their graveyard still can do something. Very good hog damage, so I'm going to Mighty Miner and then Firecracker. We could get an Evo Tesla if we need it. Okay, Evo Tesla should be really useful. You're going to kill all the Night Witch bats. Yeah, I love Evo Tesla against Graveyard. That's really good. I heard Supercell actually doesn't like Evo Tesla very much because they don't really want to make Evos fully defensive the way Evo Tesla is. Oh, beautiful Ice Spirit. Nice, really good damage. To be honest, Evo Tesla is so good that sometimes you just play it on offense, kind of at the bridge, or then it just can kill stuff like Inferno Dragons or random things like that. Anyways, very nice win. It's time. It's hogging time. I remember a while ago I wanted to make some merch and a lot of people were telling me that I should make a coffee mug that says, "It's time, it's coffee time." That would be so good actually. Maybe I will make that. I just feel like maybe I should get a little bit bigger before I make merchandise. I don't know if I'll make much money from merchandise or not. I'm not sure actually if it earns very much or not, but it would definitely be cool to do. Let me know how many of you guys would want something like that. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Even people who don't play Clash Royale might still like to get something like that. Okay, anyways, of course we're facing an Evo Pekka deck here. It's kind of strange. I feel like sometimes I don't face Evo Pekka for a little while, but then other times I face it like 5 games in a row. But overall, I think it is very broken, and probably towards the end of the season, everyone will be playing Pekka. At least by the looks of it. This guy is the broken Pekka Goblin Giant deck. It's going to be really broken in CRL. I feel like on ladder it's pretty solid too. I don't know if he has much for our Mighty Miner right now, if anything, so... Okay, that should be dead. This Evo Pekka might be a little bit annoying to stop right now. Our cycle's not the greatest. You kind of want to have your Firecracker in hand when they play their Evo Pekka. He does have Fisherman too, which will be quite a nuisance for our Hog Rider. Just a mere nuisance. We're up a lot of damage though, so great start. The only issue is that he has arrows here. If they don't have arrows, they just can't kill your Firecracker and it kills the Pekka so easily. But since he has arrows, I don't know if we're going to do too good here. You have to be really smart with your cards when you're facing Evo Pekka. One wrong mistake and you might just lose your whole tower. We're fine here though. Really good defense. It's going to be really hard to break through much more though. Because Cannoneer is pretty annoying. Okay, unfortunately not quite a hog hit. But it's fine. Yeah, we're up like 1,500, so he kind of needs to play into us instead of us into him. We don't really have to be too desperate with our Hog Riders. I feel like it's really hard to come back in this matchup, but to defend when you're already up a lot might be doable. Might be doable. I'm kind of scared of a really big Pekka Evo Goblin Giant push, though. Well, not the normal Pekka, but the Evo Pekka. This Hog will get one hit here. I'll take that. We're kind of outcycling him, so... yeah, that should be pretty good. I don't know if he's really going to do much with this Pekka. I don't think Pekka itself is an issue at all, just the Evo Pekka only is actually going to do something. There's the Evo Pekka. We can get our 3-card cycle going here. It's sometimes good just to play our Mighty Miner in the opposite lane simply for that 3-card cycle. He might have to go for something here on the Firecracker. Yeah, you gotta be quick with it. Guys, whenever you play a Firecracker up high, always be ready to block whatever card they may have in their deck. Like, if they have a Bomber, be ready to block that. Wow, that actually still got damage. Wow, that got a lot of damage. And be very careful playing your Skeletons against an Evo Pekka, guys. You really don't want to do that most of the time. Because it just heals the Pekka like 37% or so. We have double Firecracker going on here. Hog may get to the tower. Yeah, that's just one hit, but not bad. Fisherman is basically dead. Evo Tesla will be very good. Terrible Goblin Giant. I don't know what this guy's doing. I feel like these Goblin Giant Pekka players just get so used to playing bad that they just don't know what to do when they don't have a free matchup. They just don't really know what they're doing. They don't know how to play. They don't really know much at all. Sometimes. Evo Pekka the Bridger. Hopefully this doesn't work for him, but honestly it kind of could because it's an Evo Pekka, not a normal Pekka. Wait, we actually have nothing right now. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait, please, please. Please do not do me. Oh! I was gonna say do not do me like that, but the Pekka actually just died before the healing got to it. Okay, I think we might have him. Perfect timing. We're gonna get at least one hit. Okay, we just 3-card cycle, and we just cycle 2 Earthquakes, 2 Logs, and I think that should actually be it. Yeah, guys, Mighty Miner is so good in this deck. I would highly recommend using it instead of a Knight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!